Why you wanna playing games on me? Why you wanna play? Why you wanna play games on me? Dun, dun, dun. If your girl is singing, you know what time it is. Tips for Tuesday starts right now. Five, four, three, two, one. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Tuesday, everybody. It's your girl, Elisha, coming to you for another Tuesday Night Live tip for Tuesday. And here we are. Here we are. I believe this is the final Tuesday of November. And for this final Tuesday, and of course, if you've been following us all month long, we have been talking about gratitude. We have done a series on gratitude in different ways we can just be grateful and how we can incorporate it in our everyday life and different things that we can do. Last week we talked about micro gratitude, just small things, what made me smile today, different things like that that you kind of because you can get going in this life and things can just take off and you can dismiss the small moments, and get so caught up into maybe the personal drama and different things like that. So, micro gratitude helps a lot to kind of reset and reground you. So make sure you check it out. Check out our tips on that. So I'm going to ask you the question today. What made you smile today? What is something that made you smile today? A lot of times when I'm asking myself that question, or who helped you today? A lot of times I'm asking these questions and stuff like that, and it really takes me a moment because sometimes you're just so on your left, that you got to get right. So anyway, we want to come to you today because we have a fun tips for Tuesday for you. Again, I came on singing the song Games, and I think it's by an artist by the name of Chucky Booker, I believe. Don't quote me, but if at any rate, and wanted to kind of come to you tonight and bring some tips. I know the big holiday is here. We're going to giving thanks, and families are coming together, gathering family, friends, extended, just it's a holiday, it's a day that people can come together and you could be with your family, over a good meal and fellowship and of food and different things like that. So in doing that, and if you are doing that and you just want some ideas to kind of continue to engage the family, and get everybody involved, we are bringing a few tips for you in the form of a game. All right. So we have five good tips for you. So if you're going by your families and different things like that, why don't you take a chance, not take a chance, take a moment and take some of these tips down and maybe incorporate it in your family dinner if that's what you're doing this week. Okay. So, tip number one that we have is gratitude cards. Gratitude cards is our first tip for tonight. And guess what? We are gifting each and every one of our viewers with gratitude cards. So the link will be below in the description of this video. We created some gratitude cards. All you have to do is download that link. It is a free gift to you. Download that link, print those cards off. You might have to cut them out, okay? And then be able to pass those out to your friends and loved ones so that they can have a moment to reflect and be great, just kind of be happy and grateful and kind of write down what they're thankful for. So, number one is our gratitude cards. Tip number two is the biggest win of the year. So, look here, family, we're all gathered around together here at the table. Why don't we just go from family, friend, member, each member in attendance, and why don't we just take some time out to talk about the biggest win of the year? The biggest win of the year. So that's something you might even want to think about, even if you're with yourself. What is one of your biggest wins of the year? Okay, reflect on that. Biggest wins. Give yourself kudos and be thankful for that big win this year. All right, now we're gonna go to tip number three. Tip number three, the 10-second gratitude challenge. Okay, so this is where we're doing it and you're going to name three things that you're grateful for, but you're going to do it fast. Okay. So I know when I was growing up, we used to play a game at the dinner table. It was called 5 Seconds, and like we would do colors, we would do TV shows, we would just do different things like that. So we name the category and then we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so as you start running out, you're sitting there trying to think and you're not coming up with anything. Well, we're gonna do that with the gratitude challenges. 3 things you're grateful for. Maybe put a second timer on it, maybe 5 seconds, maybe 10 seconds. I don't know. Depending on what you got going on, you determine what you need. So that's an idea. The 10-second gratitude challenge. Okay. So try that with your folks. Okay. Tip number 4 is going to be pass the compliment. Say something kind to the person sitting next to you and watch how the room shifts. So, hey, so and so, man, that is a nice blouse you have on, or what have you. Okay, so that's one. Pass the compliment. So everybody go around and you're gonna pass the compliments. Okay. All right, and the final tip that we have is gratitude photo hunt. Okay, so you basically everyone takes a picture of something in the house they're grateful for, then share the story behind it. Okay, listen, this is a really good one, and this is a really fun one, but you can kind of switch up the rules and switch up how you would do like the gratitude photo hunt. Maybe you could just do it as whatever is in your camera roll, and talk about what you're grateful for. Okay. And then you kind of might, maybe depending on how big the crowd is, you might want to have to limit the time or whatever. But I think this will be a really, really fun game, interactive, and just really a way to kind of bring the family together, friends together, just people together. Because one thing I know for sure is we need one another. And it's always great when you have a moment and you can take some time to be with your people and fellowship over food and just engage with them, have a good time, so that, we could just together and be together as a community, as a unit. Okay? Again, these are 5 like game type tips for gratitude if you're getting together with your family on this Thanksgiving holiday that is coming up on Thursday. Give thanks, and here are 5 ways to do it. Number 1, you can download our gratitude cards. Number 2, do the biggest win of the year. Number 3, the 10-second gratitude challenge. Number 4, pass the compliment. Okay. And number 5, the gratitude photo hunt. Listen, I want to thank you. I'm grateful for anyone who takes the time out each and every Tuesday to join me here as I come to you and I grab tips and I put on a show and different things like that. I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for this opportunity to be in front of this camera and to be in front of this microphone and be able to whatever's on my heart and what I want to share. I'm thankful for you to be here with me to listen to me, you know? Again, I am your girl Elisha coming to you for this Tuesday night live tips for Tuesday. If you're looking to create the life of your dreams, make sure you download our copy of the manifestation manual, and you can start planning the life of your dreams starting tonight. I mean, instantly. Okay, you can stop this video now and go to our website. I'll post a link below and start planning the life of your dreams. Also, listen, if you are traveling, that is my word, listen. I'm gonna stop saying it though. But listen, if you are traveling and you are looking to create memories from city to city, grab our Snap and Go guide. This is the blueprint on how to hire creatives, content creators, photographers on a budget from city to city. Each of the cities that you travel and you want to make memories, whether it's be your family and friends. I have the blueprint and it's all in Snap and Go. So grab your copy of Snap and Go. Support your girl. Okay? Once again, I am Elisha coming to you for another Tuesday live tips for Tuesday. I thank you so much for joining. I'm thankful for you for joining us tonight. And as always, there is more to come. Thanks so much. Have a great night. Bye bye.